Sega.
Hello everybody, this is Lightstar Nexus, and welcome to my new Let's Play that is taking the place of The World Ends With You. Basically, The World Ends With You, I scrapped it because the emulator I was using, the graphics kept glitching out, and it just made it really annoying to try and fix, so this is going to be my new Let's Play, Sonic the Hedgehog, or rather, Sonic 06, as most people refer to it as. A lot of people don't like this game, for obvious reasons. I, on the other hand, love this game, and it's actually one of my top favorites. Anyway, I created a new profile just so I can start anew, so we're going to hit save. Because there's no easy way to start a new game. If you want to start a new game, you have to delete all of your data. So I'm just going to start a new profile. Single player episode select, and we're going to start off with the only character we have, Sonic the Hedgehog. So let's get right on into this.
It's all right. We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flames of disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
That's a pretty snazzy performance there.
It can't be.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not the irritating hedgehog again! Attack!
I finally found him. The Iblis Trigger.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Sonic!
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
Sonic! Take this!
I've got it! And don't worry, I'll rescue you!
I know.
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
And now now I get to a chance to explain what most people don't like about this game. First off, the fucking loading screens, which again, that is one thing. There are a lot of things that out of all the things
What's
that I don't
Eggman up to? I need to gather some information.
There are a lot of things that people don't like about this game, and I will admit that some of them are valid points. One of the problems being the loading screens. Another one being how the cutscenes change from really good cinematics to the really crappy cinematics that we saw in the second cutscene.
With the money, you can shop in town. Go to the stores often to check out the new items.
I think another thing people didn't like is how much of an RPG this game kind of was, or seemed like. 'Cause you can get rings, or you can save up rings and actually buy stuff from a store. And not only that, there are side missions and all that crap. And there's also the fact that a lot of people, I think, complain that Eggman has now turned into Bowser, kidnapping the princess. And then the final thing, I think, is, the final thing that we've met at this point is Eggman himself. His design changed dramatically in this game, which, honestly, that's not a really big matter. It's not part of the gameplay, so it really doesn't bother me all that much. And another loading screen. I'm not going to cut any of these out, by the way, because this is probably going to be my only chance to...
Tails! Long time no see!
I'm glad you're here. I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman. You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
And sorry if my voice sounds a bit off. I'm suffering from allergies right now, and but I decided to record anyway because honestly I have nothing better to do with my life right now than to record. So as sad as that is, it's true. Also, we don't have to go that way just yet. We actually have something we need to get over here first. Now if we talk to this man with the X button, that's it. I'm not going to read any of these because it's all just pointless text. You don't need to read it. It's boring. The Winder of a Shoemaker. Alright, this right here. This is what kills people. This is what gets people to hate this game the most. This big loading screen right here. And... that's all there is. That's all it loaded. And then they're back to another, like, 10-second loading screen. I honestly don't think the loading screens are that bad. To be honest, it's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. Anyway, we gotta jump through all the rings, and this is our first mission as Sonic. I think there's 10 missions for each character, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing is that the movement is kind of sensitive, like right here. Yeah, see, I couldn't grab that because it's really sensitive left and right. You gotta be really good with that. Which I am. I actually am very good at this game. Compared to most people, anyway. And we're just gonna speed through the results. S ranked.
That was incredible!
I do not think I'll be getting all of the missions for each character, unless they're required. But I may or may not show them off in a bonus episode, if I can. But, for the most part, this LP is strictly story. Nothing more. Anyway, with that 1,000 rings we got, we can actually go here to the shop and buy the light chip. That will let us do the light dash. Alright, so if we hold the X button, we can actually go into our spin dash, which really, no matter how long you charge it for, it still lasts the same amount of time, like, and it takes you pretty far, but really it's not that useful. I never use the spin dash. Pressing the X button will let you kick.
Hey.
Whoops. Alright, so if we jump here and press the X button, we can do a ring dash. And Tails died. That happened in my live stream, too. This is the first stage, Wave Ocean. We are 13 minutes in, and we're just now getting to the first stage of the game. Pursue the egg carrier. And it shows you little controls here, which we really don't need to know. A and A is a homing attack.
Save Elise.
X is dash. Alright, right here, a lot of people hate this level because of how glitchy it is. Honestly, it's not that bad if you know how to deal with it. And also, I don't think there's a stomp, so after you use a homing attack, you're gonna be floating there for a little bit. Also, there are medals that you can grab throughout each level. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know where all of them are. And that was my own fault right there because I tried going off on that other path. Yeah, some of the areas are just not suited well for actually traveling on, so don't do that. Just go forward. I know pretty much where every glitch in the game is, and I will show them off if I can. There's actually one in particular in a future stage. There's actually one in a future stage that I really like. It's really funny. Ah, crap, I missed. Oh, shoot. And that was me being impatient. I will tell you guys when something is actually my fault, because or when something is actually the game's fault, because it rarely is the game's fault. Most of the time, it's the player's fault, to be perfectly honest. Ow. Wait, there are rings over here. I never noticed that before. Yeah, got it. Alright, now the running on the walls kind of bothers me. I'm not good at it at all. Well, usually I'm not. Going up and going down. Oh! I can never grab those rings. Those rings are set... Like, they set that cutscene just before the rings, so you have to actually position yourself before the cutscene in order to get those rings. I can never do it. Anyway.
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic.
And now we can play as Tails. Tails, instead of a homing attack, he can actually just fly. And I'm not going to make that. While you're flying, you can hit the X button to just drop ring bombs, which is pretty much the most overpowered thing in the game. Now, if you stand still and hold the X button, you can aim and snipe. Or if you just click it, you can just throw them like that. But most of the time, you're just going to see me flying around and just dropping bombs like that, because it is so freaking overpowered. It's not even funny. I love using that. Ow! Shark! Also, you cannot pick up the rings that you cannot pick up the rings that you throw with the ring bomb. Just pointing that out right now. That sound gets really annoying, also. Also, that's Tails' only method of attack in this game, is the ring bomb. Bring him up here, fly up here, blow everything up, and then hit the switch. Yeah, a gate's gonna stop the whale from getting out. He can just swim under the gate because it's not completely closed, or he could just jump over the buoys over there. A gate's gonna stop the killer whale. That's real. And see, what was that? Sonic just jumped off. Why couldn't he do that before? We've seen Sonic jump from, like, half the planet to another, for God's sakes. He couldn't jump off the whale like that.
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
Here's the part that everyone hates, the speed portions. Basically, you're just turning. You can't control anything. You can jump. If you hit anything, you immediately... Yeah, if you hit anything, you lose all your rings. And if you hit something when you don't have any rings, you're dead. So be very, very careful. And also right here, this is the dick! Oh my god. It's very rare when you actually make that without getting hurt. Just for the record. Also, there's a silver medal over here on this platform coming up. I might get it, I might not. Depends on how well I know this game. And I don't know this game very well because it wasn't even there. It's only a future part of the stage. I love watching the robots crash into everything as they're trying to catch after us. Oh, what the hell just hit me? Okay, it's right in here. It's right there. Okay, I missed, and then, oh, fuck! How did I make that? How did I not die there? Anyway, there's that ramp there for whatever reason. I don't know what that ramp is for. You can't even get to it. But, yeah. Oh, God. And be sure to try and get yourself as centered on this as possible, because sometimes you'll just run right off the end right there. Anyway, there you go. That is the first stage, Wave Ocean.
Just made it.
Be ranked. Bah humbug. That sucks. And for each act you complete, you get a gold Soliana medal. Or Soliana gold medal. So we're going to save here. And that's it.